I want to ask you, before we get into the creative aspect of dunking, are there any stigmas that are placed on dunkers within the sport of basketball?
There's a lot of stigmas on dunkers when it comes to playing basketball. I mean, when you guys think of the best dunkers in the NBA, you think of like Aaron Gordon, Vince Carter, you think of those type, Zach LaVine, those type of dunkers, those type of names.
Gerald Henderson, my boy.
Those guys got a lot of game. Those guys affect the game in a lot of different ways. When it comes to being a professional dunker, a lot of people think that's all you can do. But they don't understand that I can bring a lot more to the game like those guys. Shoot three-pointers, block shots, get steals, make the right plays, know how to pass the ball.
How hard is it to overcome that while still being you?
I mean, it's a challenge every day. I mean, you face different challenges in your life, but my mindset when it comes to challenges, or when I face those challenges, doesn't change in any sense or any approach in any way. When I face those type of challenges, I just keep going. I know I'm me regardless. I don't really worry about what the naysayers might have to say about me or my game. I just push it in a direction of positivity. I use it as fuel, as motivation, to be a little bit better.
Positivity, y'all.
We're gonna set up right now.
Wow. That look clean though. Yeah. What is that?
Come on, Brooks.
We're working on creativity. Creativity doesn't always come out perfect every time. How difficult is it to work out outside in comparison to indoors?
The floor indoors gives you a little bit more. Like, it's more forgiving on your joints. You're able to absorb more of the mass of the force. The concrete is a little bit harder, so it's going to be harder to distribute that force throughout your body into the ground and back up. It's not going to be as forgiving.
Yes, okay. What does that do to your mental cycle?
Mentally, I try to approach them the same way, but it's hard. It's hard when you're outdoors opposed to indoors. But when you're outdoors, it kind of makes you factor in a lot more, like the weather. You start to thinking about a lot more factors than just playing basketball and putting the ball into the rim. And, for me, it's kind of distracting. But what I'm able to do is just refocus, have a short memory, and understand it's just basketball at the end of the day. Even though these things do exist, there are factors that can prohibit you from playing your best. Doesn't matter, the game is the same.
Okay, let's get right back to it.
So, no matter how tired I am, I'm gonna complete it.
So, while we're here, we might as well talk about it. How does adversity play into your game?
I mean, I face adversity my whole life. Different challenges, socially, on the court, off the court. And that makes me a lot stronger, as an individual, to be able to push through adversity. I understand that whatever challenge that I have, the final goal is a lot bigger than me. And I'm thinking about the big picture.
Strong.
If it's trivial or if it's small, it can't affect me or it can't deter me from my ultimate path and my goal.
Okay. Let's get back to it, man. You got this.
There we go, I'm gonna make this.
I feel it. He got this one.
I floated on that one though. Like, I legit floated on that one. I knew I could do it. I told myself that I could do it. Positivity in your mind and taking those positive assets from your memory bank instead of those negative ones. I can't do it, or I'm unwilling to do it, or my body won't let me. Making those excuses, that's ultimately not going to get you where you want to go or allow you to be successful in the end. I knew I could do it, so I did it. Simply put, that's something that should be routine for me, that East Bay. And you guys are going to see in the film here, it doesn't matter how many attempts it took, you guys are going to see every single attempt. And I want you guys to know that it's not all about the final result, but the journey and the process. So you guys need to understand that while I'm doing all these things and while I'm on YouTube or on Instagram or whatever, you might see me hit something on a first attempt, first take, but I also want you guys to see like the genuine, authentic approach of what goes into making stuff like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you guys have to understand, you're not just gonna be given something. You know, something's just not gonna be handed to you. You're gonna have to work over and over and over again for it. So moving on, you know, that's something I was a little bit more confident with, you know, that type of dunker, that type of style. Recently, I've started, you know, playing around with the idea of jumping over props for people. So that's something I like to incorporate into my game as well. So I like to show you, you know, maybe you can hold the ball for me, I'll jump over you and dunk the ball. How you feel about that?
I'm with it, baby.
Let's do it.
Let's get it.
From baseline, from this way, you're gonna pretty much hold it here. You're actually just like this. And stand here, nice solid base. Make sure your core is nice and tight. You know, hand, palm, palm underneath the ball, now on the side, just so I can have a good grab at it.
Good.
Yeah, that should work. That works. Like that.
Man.
Just like that. That's light work, baby. That's something I'm a little newer with, the double ups and working on that type of thing. It's a 2-foot approach. And I've been getting better at that each and every day. That's something I incorporate into my game just to make it a little bit more fun for people when they come to dunk contests. They like to see you jump over a person, a mascot, you know, something in the crowd. So that's something I added to my dunk package this year or this previous year to make things a little bit more exciting.
How difficult is that? Like, how flexible do you have to be to complete a dunk like that?
You have to be pretty flexible, and you have to get over the mental obstacle or block that you're going to run into that person or you're going to jump into that person. You have to be confident that you're going to soar over them, clear them, and make your dunk at the same time. It's a lot to focus on, but after trial and error, you'll get it down.
Man, that was great, bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
Alright, so now, Bionic came up with a cool, crazy game. We gonna try it out. What's it called?
And since we've been working on a lot of high-flying dunks, we want to incorporate that into our game. We're gonna play a game of dunk bank. Here are the rules here. Simple. All you guys have to do is match each other's dunk. It's gonna be a windmill, or a 1-foot dunk, or 2-foot dunk, or a 2-handed dunk, or a 1-handed dunk. Those type of variations are gonna either score you a point, or you're gonna be safe. The person who makes and completes the most dunks without scoring will win the game. Game is deceptive.
This is funny. I'm used to getting buckets, so now I can't store. This is funny. All right, let's get it.
All right, let's do it.
You got all the lid. You got all the dunks.
Yeah, go ahead and go point on the board.
Hey, right hand, 2 feet. My dunk.
All right, we got 2 on the board right now. We got 2 on the board.
Okay. Man, you gotta reverse.
This game is gonna be close. This game is gonna be really close. It's gonna come down to whoever misses the first dunk. I think we should do a best of 3.
All right, I got one for him. All right, we're gonna switch it up right here. Single foot, opposite hand.
All right. Oh, you missed it! What's that, 6 points? 6 points. That's his dominant. That's his dominant hand. All right, I'm gonna show him how to do it though, right?
Oh, he would have missed too. Dang! There's no points on the board, so he does not get a point. Still 6-zip. Off the backboard. I knew he was gonna miss that. I should have got it. I should have got it. Oh! Let me get a point. Let me at least get a point now.
Why did I blow a pass to myself? Crazy.
Reverse 360. The opposite way. BC! Oh! I still didn't make that. That's game? Is that game?
That's game.
Because there was a couple in there?
Yeah, that's game. That's game.
That's game.
Game 1, go see your boy.
Try one more?
Go to you.
Best out of 3?
Best of 3.
Okay, let's get one more.
All right, now I'll start this one off.
Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna take it back to 1997. Kobe Bryant dunk contest. Right
okay.
here. Give that to him. We'll give that to him. We'll give that to him. I like that. I like the sponge. I like that too. I'm gonna go with reverse slam off of 1 foot. Yeah, because we just both make that dunk over there.
You right, that's 6-4.
That's 6 for him, 6-4. All right.
Dang, he would have.
We're gonna finish it up.
That's 2 games. Oh, this is crazy. There's 2 games where I was like, if I make that dunk, you're not making that dunk. I think I can do that. That's a tough dunk.
Yeah.
I ain't never did that before. All right, this one.
That's it. That's tough. That's game though. That's game. Win it here. One more bonus dunk because he said I couldn't make it right here.
Hey, okay. Man, I want to thank you for coming out, man. Giving me your time. As you can see, life as a professional dunker, not as easy as you think. Okay, I thought I had a little bounce. I'm an athlete myself, but you showed me, man.
I appreciate you for having me out, man. You work hard. You do got a lot of bounce though.
Woo.
A lot of bounce.
But what few words of advice could you give for our viewers that want to be dunkers, that want to add this to their game?
All right, so my words to you guys is whatever dreams that you have or whatever goals that you want to accomplish, you can accomplish those things if you think big and you have a strong vision and you execute every day towards your goal. Focus on those positive things in your life and those positive factors that you can control. Do not focus on the negativity or the negative things that you can't control. Focus on what your goals are and they will be yours and you'll be able to grasp your wildest dreams. Those are a few keys that I take and adopt every day and which is pushing me through my life today.
Man, thank you for giving that advice to the followers. Like anybody that wants to be a dunker, anybody that wants to be anything in life, those encouraging words can be used, okay? I had a blast. That game was crazy.
Yeah.
Dunk bank.
Yeah, so make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up and like this video if you like dunk bank in this style of video. I'd like to thank Air Bell for having me out on his channel, T-Bell. It's been amazing. Make sure all of you guys follow me on IG at Bionic Brooks. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel at Bionic Brooks. Also, his name will be in the description below at Air Bell and T-Bell. Make sure you follow my guy.
Like he said, click down below. Name will be in the description. Air Bell on Instagram and TYBL on YouTube. Thank you guys.
Thanks for tuning in. Peace.
My boy.